We were fortunate to be invited to Michelin's Passion Days event recently in Abu Dhabi. Michelin has run these types of driving events for many years, but this was the first time at the picturesque Yas Marina F1 circuit. The day involved a technical briefing on the new Michelin Pilot Sport 4S high-performance road tyre, which features bi-compound technology, meaning they offer exceptional grip in both wet and dry conditions. The Pilot Sport 4S is essentially the replacement tyre to the hugely popular Michelin Pilot Supersport tyre, which is commonly seen on many OEM exotics, both on the street and at the track. We were able to test the new 4S tyre on a fleet of Golf Rs, where they performed exceptionally well in slalom testing, braking, and most notably, cornering grip. Moving back to pit lane, we were given the opportunity to take a Renault Clio Cup Racer for a steer. These are a stripped out, sub 1 tonne super fun and very predictable car. Engine tweaks see around 220 horsepower from the turbo 1.6 litre engine and sequential 6-speed gearbox, meaning you only need the clutch in first gear. Non-power assisted brakes meant you really had to stand on them from 6th gear, but thanks to the Michelin slicks, the car turned in and hung onto the track like glue. I will admit, I was a little nervous hopping into the Formula 4 Racer as I had never driven an open wheeler. The Formula 4 is powered by a 180 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, but only weighs in at 470 kilos. After a recon lap, I quickly realised how amazing its cornering grip was, and it would take whatever I threw at it. We've been lucky enough to ride in numerous GT3 spec race cars over the years, but never a McLaren 650S. We would like to thank the Michelin Passion Days team for putting on such a great event. Here's a few of the highlights.
It's all, mate, a pleasure. Hello, Mum.
better way forward.